Hi, my name is James, and I'm going to attempt to show you how to make these do-it-yourself lighted columns using 4mm Coroplast sheets, wood, and par 38 LED lighting. Very simple to make in the grand scheme of things. The first thing you'll need are sheets of 4 foot by 8 foot Coroplast, and it's 4mm natural color. Don't get the white, and don't get the clear, get the natural. This is what the Coroplast looks like from the edge. As you can see, it's just corrugated plastic. Again, this is the 4 by 8 foot sheets of 4mm natural color. I then measured at 1 foot increments along the Coroplast and used a straight edge and a pizza roller to score the Coroplast along the length. Then I could very easily but gently bend the Coroplast at those 1 foot increments along the length of the Coroplast, and it gave me a nice straight edge, as you can see here. This is a 2 foot sheet. This was extra that I had left over, and so I'm just using this for demonstration, but it works easily with the 4 foot sheet, with the 4 foot wide sheet. We needed 7 foot tall, not 8 foot tall, so I used again the straight edge at the 1 foot mark and a box cutter, very simple to cut. We then labeled and cut a channel in the back bottom side of the column so that we would have a place for the wiring, then folded it over and put the two edges together and sealed those edges tightly with clear packing tape. Again, the clear packing tape works very well. Here you can see the column standing on its end. Then we labeled the top part of the column so that if we ever moved it, we would know very easily where the top and where the bottom was, that there was no issues whatsoever. Then we took 1 by 6 by 8 foot sheets of lumber. We cut them and made boxes that are 1 foot exact on the inside measurement, not the outside, but the inside. Then we channeled it so that the wiring would have a place to go through on the back side of those boxes. And then we took the lights, and here you can see that channel in action for the wires to go through so it can sit nice and flat on the floor. Then we used par 38 LED controlled lighting to put inside. Very important, do not use incandescent lighting of any kind, or halogen, or any other lighting that you can think of, just LEDs. It's nice and cool. These boxes are enclosed, and so you will not have any problem with overheating or need ventilation. Here you can see the top box. We put corners in simply so that it would sit nice and flush on the top of the column. We also recessed those corners just slightly so that we could put a piece of Coroplast on the top of it to cap it off without being seen from the outside. Now what we did was we simply flipped the column upside down, the Coroplast, flipped the top upside down, and slipped the Coroplast into that top, as you can see here. Again, this is sitting upside down. We then flipped it and put it into the bottom afterwards to get the column. Here you can see that we made 1 foot square Coroplast sheets to go on top of the columns, again just to cap them off. We also wrapped them in aluminum foil so that it would, the aluminum foil isn't here, but we wrapped them in aluminum foil so that it would reflect the light back down into the column to get a nice glow. You don't have to do that, but you can. Here's the room that we used it in without the lights, and ladies and gentlemen, here's what it looks like with the finished columns. I hope you enjoy them. There's lots of options. You can change colors once you have the controller. It only costs us roughly $100 per column to do this, and that includes the lights, the cabling, and the controller. So you have to find them on deals, but it's out there. And here's the finished product in action. Here we have just a slow color fade. You can see it really good on the column in the corner of the room there. The lights in person actually change and give better color than what you're seeing here. My phone does not do very well with video. And then we have a little strobe action happening. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you have any other questions about how to make this, just leave comments here, and I'll be glad to respond and help you in any way that I can. Be blessed and have a great day.